have a W-I-N-N-E-R of the Scripps National Spelling Bee. That's one I can spell. This one was from Florida, who took the title for the final word.
Samophile.
P-S-A-M-M-O-P-H-I-L-E, Samophile?
That is correct.
That's awesome. Wow, that's Deb Shaw correctly spelling Samophile, which, if you didn't know, is a plant or animal that thrives in sandy areas.
Of course.
I did not know that. He won $50,000 in cash and prizes. Wow, and among the 11 finalists last night was also a local kid right here from Southern California. 14-year-old Arth Delancia attends Cape Charter School in Camarillo. Congratulations to those kids.
You know, also, I loved just that video of you seeing the Zoom video of the winner and his parents. And his parents, the smiles on their faces, they're so proud.
I know.
I love that.
Should be.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
awesome.
deal.
Yeah. All right, want to say you've been to space?
Yes.
NASA can help, sort of.
Okay, yeah, let's hear more. Marianne Rafferty, she takes a look at how you can actually get involved in the agency's upcoming mission to Jupiter's moon.
NASA is gearing up for its upcoming mission to one of Jupiter's moons called Europa, where scientists believe a large ocean could exist under its layer of ice. The Europa Clipper spacecraft is scheduled to launch in October of next year. It will journey roughly 1.8 billion miles to the icy moon, looking for conditions that could be suitable for life.
In praise of mystery, a poem for Europa.
To commemorate the expedition, NASA asked U.S. Poet Laureate Ada Limon to write a poem that will also travel to Europa.
We are creatures of constant awe, curious at beauty, at leaf and blossom, at grief and pleasure, sun
and shadow. And it is not darkness that unites us.
But why send a poem to space?
Space exploration is very awe-inspiring, and I think poetry can evoke that in us as well. And so to me, there's a lot more connections than separations between art and science.
And NASA wants you to also join in on the fun. While they can't physically send you to space, they can at least send your name. The agency revealing its Message in a Bottle campaign. Those who sign up online can get their name stenciled onto a microchip along with Limon's poem. Meanwhile, the one thing Limon hopes people take away from her work
is that wonder is worthwhile.
We too are made of wonders, of great and ordinary loves.
You can visit europa.nasa.gov to add your name so it can head to the final frontier. Marianne Rafferty, Fox News.
You know what that reminds me of? Obviously, it's a little different, a little more advanced, but do you remember those companies that used to sell a star?
Yes. I had a couple of friends who did that. I always wanted to do it.
Yeah.
You know.
I think many of those companies don't exist anymore.
Probably.
Yeah.
But the star's still technically in those names?
It's in your mind.
Yeah.
Samana, good morning.
Let's bring it back down to earth.
Here's two stars, Brooke and Chelsea.
You're just full of compliments today.
I know.
In space.
Keep this going.
Your name in space. And this was free. By the way. Brooke and Chelsea. There you go. You know, you may get an invoice from me. I don't know.
All right.
We'll see. But yes, very cool stuff.
No, I'm not paying Samana for that.
You're not paying Samana for that?
Chelsea says happily no.
I'll cover Brooke.
You go. We're going to zoom back onto Earth. And yes, unfortunately, June gloom conditions do continue. You can see widespread low-level clouds, and it does filter out towards the IE and interior valleys and out through some of our passes. But there's some luck in terms of sunshine. We're going to hopefully peel back the cloud layer. It'll be more clear, bringing sunshine possibly even all the way down to the coast. So we're anticipating a fabulous afternoon here in Southern California. The weekend looks fabulous as well. We're looking at temperatures getting a little bit of a boost as area of high pressure builds in to SoCal. So even though we're starting off a little gloomy, we are going to be picking things up and hopefully bring a smile across your faces later this afternoon when we finally get that sunshine and some vitamin D. And that's the conditions here along the West Coast. But all eyes are currently on Tropical Depression 2. It is an unorganized storm system at this hour. No names associated with it. Wind speeds are currently at 35 miles an hour, spinning over the Gulf of Mexico. But if we increase those winds to 39 miles an hour, this could become the Atlantic's first named tropical storm. Right now, the strength, it's not as strong, but the conditions in terms of sea surface temperatures and wind shear, if it does form into a tropical storm, we're not anticipating it to last very long. But in the meantime, that circulation is spilling some thunderstorms and rain chances across portions of Florida. And take a look at our Atlantic hurricane season, which began just yesterday, and we're already seeing a lot of activity. We're looking for the possibility of 12 to 17 named storms with wind speeds of 39 miles an hour or higher, including which 1 to 4 major hurricanes. First near normal season in 7 years. Last year, it was below normal. We're hoping for a below normal season as well. Coastal communities getting back to the West Coast, 60s, mild, beautiful, a nice little boost in temperatures and big changes. We're going to reintroduce clouds and rain chances going into the next work week. And traffic, we have you covered there as well. We're going to head you out to Mid-City, where we're getting word of an injury crash on the westbound side of the 10 at Washington Boulevard. It's currently blocking the 2 left lanes of traffic at this time. So just a heads up and be extra cautious on your drive, especially it being a Friday-like conditions. Keep it right there at normal freeway speeds. Send back over to you two stars.
All right, so I want to thank you. Coming up next, one heck of a bear scare. It's going viral. It's also probably going to scare you a little bit. We'll show it to you.
Plus, a fisherman makes a very surprising catch. Don't think he's going to be eating this one. Stay with us.